بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of this community to send our deep condolences to the Prophet and his household, and particularly the Imam, our leader of the time, Imam Mahdi, Ajalallah Ta'ala Fajr And I would also like to pray to Allah that He gives all of us His blessings and benefit from these sorrowful nights for which we have patiently endured. Imam Hussein had a purpose when he made this ultimate sacrifice. I think it's been made very clear on the members that he did not make this sacrifice so that he could have the seat of the Caliphate. That was not his aim. He has already been promised Jannah, a prince in heavens. What would this one offer him? But he made that sacrifice so that he can leave a legacy behind for us to benefit. Because there were people who were hijacking this message of the Prophet from Allah, and his sacrifice was to ensure that it remained and reformed to its original message. Now, if this is the case, what's our role as a society? Would it be just to come and meet here and cry and get our hearts burning and then go home? Is that what Imam Hussein wants from us? Surely we all know, because I'm not going to tell you what has already been said, but the bottom truth is we are here to be reminded. This is like a reflection that we are given opportunity to have on what we should be doing. Now, as a community, everybody has a responsibility. We all are responsible. Whatever gift Allah has given you, remember you have a responsibility. You have to deliver. You have to spare something from that gift so that you can contribute to this legacy. We as a community have gathered. It's a very multicultural community, a community that Allah would love, and the Imam of the time, I'm sure he would love when he sees this brotherhood. We, as a community, have come together not because we are any special people, but maybe this is Allah's choice that we come together and provide provisions so that we can help illuminate on this legacy. And as a result, our center, which for some of you who do not know is on Air 12, we have several provisions that we provide so that we can benefit and be part of this community that Imam Hussein made an ultimate sacrifice for. We have regular congregational prayers being offered there. It will only be fair that if we fill this place. I remember there was one of the first Prime Minister of the occupied Palestine. She was asked, "Aren't you afraid of these Muslims?" And she said, "I'm afraid of Muslims, but not these ones. The ones I'm afraid of are those who will fill their prayer places like they would fill them during Friday. These are the Muslims I fear." And we can see it today. They don't fear us because we do not honor. I mean, every Imam left a message, a legacy of prayer being done on time. I think this is something we have to be serious about. We also have to meet religious obligation of providing our youth, ourselves, with knowledge that will protect them from all these evil mechanisms around us. Alhamdulillah, every parent, the schools, the system provide very good mechanisms for our dunya, for our bellies, but we also need knowledge to provide a mechanism to protect ourselves from these satanic wars around us. And alhamdulillah, this organization has been trying its utmost on weekdays and on weekends to provide madrasas in order to provide this knowledge that will help us take these protections. It also provides Ramadan an opportunity for people who want to serve guests of Allah and those who want to be served as guests of Allah to come and share our iftars at the center. We perform Eid prayers, and we also have weekly supplications where we perform du'as for May and Dua Jawsh al-Kabir fortnightly, and we need this. I mean, we need to protect ourselves. We need to protect our families. And we have no armor to protect ourselves better than du'as. So please come forward. This is for us. We commemorate all the wiladas and the death on our center so that we can remember the message and the legacy left behind. There is a charitable week under Hasana Trust, which you can see outside, which does regular collections to help needy people, different kinds of needs locally and around the world where it's possible. We also offer advices on socio-economic needs, health, investments, and education or career needs to the youth at the center on some occasions. We also have youth programs which will try and bring the youth together. Unfortunately, our youth go to school and meet other youth of different. You understand? When I say different, you know they are different. And this is the friendship and cordial relation that they strike. Then when tomorrow they come to you and say, "Dad or Mom, I have this friend and I want to bring this person forward and marry this one." You go like, "You cannot." Yes, we cannot. But what do we do to bring our youth in an Islamic environment so that they can benefit, so that they don't go astray? We try and do that as well. And we also provide various social needs, facilities, like a place where if somebody wants to a decent wedding or matrimonial matters, we have a place where we can offer this. Now, all these are possible if we all come together. Come together spiritually, come together physically, come together with our intellectual abilities, come together with our financial abilities to ensure that we build an armor around us, an armor of protection. Let me say this, that none of us would appreciate the dangers until it faces you. Then you'll remember that we were reminded, but we did not take heed. So let's make sure that we collect together, not only on these nights. These are nights I know a lot of us sacrifice it to take off, but we come together. We are trying to get our center bigger, make some extension. We're in the process of doing that. It's taking time, there are a lot of challenges, from planning to financial, but it's still on the table. It's being discussed regularly. So for those who are wondering what's happening, something will happen, inshallah, with your prayers. In order to do all this, at least honor this society of yours. Be a member of this organization. Be a member if you want to contribute little amount or you don't want to contribute any amount. Be a member so that you are there. You can at least contribute something, maybe your mind. Like we have these madrasas where we are a community that moves. People move for jobs, people move for various reasons. And every year we need to complement these madrasas with assistance from people like you. Those who have talents and skills and abilities, come forward. Madrasa needs teachers, and it also needs people who can help around. Many of you have contributed tremendously to this Muharram. May Allah reward you abundantly. Had it not been for some people like you here, probably we would not be able to have confidence to continue with these majalises. But surely those who have contributed, and contributed well, some of them have contributed, alhamdulillah, mashallah, may Allah give you in abundance. Ameen, ya Rabbil. And last but not least, and most important, I must re-emphasize and say that we need to get together in our centers and learn, get knowledge. Not knowledge that we get in school, because knowledge that we get in school, a lot of us would have a chip of ego as a result of that knowledge. We want you to get knowledge of the Ahl Bayt, from Quran and the Ahl Bayt, which will give us the nature of servitude, to be slaves of Allah. And we can get this by understanding our Ayumas. I would like to take this opportunity, because I may not, but thank everyone, especially our special guest, which is you, because had you not come here, who would the Maulanas go to? You are special people. Thank you very much. May Allah reward you abundantly. Our Maulanas, for having prepared, done thorough work to come here on time to give us these messages. People behind the scene who have organized this, particularly the youth, the volunteers, ladies. We have madrasa for the youth, majlises happening there. People who have come to recite. Sometimes there's so many people who want to offer their services, and we fail to give them a place to offer these services because we have limited time allocated here. Sometimes we have to hush and finish so that we do not surpass the time given to us. Now, without wasting time of the Maulana, because I don't have much, humbly request this to be done by a better person than me. Jazakallah khair. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.